Here we are again. The long-awaited episode 3. It was a little technical difficulty with, this is episode 3.0.
Right.
3.2.
Right.
Yeah. This is episode 3.2.
Last episode was a little,
Yeah, got a little
toxic.
different. Yeah, that's
toxic.
a good word. It was
toxic.
toxic energy in the place.
Right.
So, but look, welcome to the Shft podcast with my co-host, Coach Swizzy. What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up? It's been a couple weeks. What's up?
Nothing, man. Just chilling, man. Just waiting to talk to the people.
Talk to the people. That's right. What's up?
Yeah. We got a lot of things going on. A lot of things in the making.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, dog. It's a lot going on. Is another pandemic coming? Y'all been on that? The Hanta virus?
Yeah, there's a lot of fear mongering going on.
That's what you think?
You know how they go.
I mean, do you think 2020 is coming back? They got a ship. There's a ship that's stuck in the water right now.
I think 2020 made people scared because we've had these type of things happen over the years, and nobody really, it won't ask to the public like it is now. And we just made it straight through, no problems. Corona is what made everybody a little scared, I should say.
But have we had ships, people just stuck on a cruise ship?
Yeah, with the coronavirus.
Yeah, I know about the coronavirus. That's how it started.
Yeah,
they should have kept their ass on that ship right now. They leaving their ass on the ship right now.
Leave their ass, sorry, but keep their ass on the ship.
No doubt. I would say, if you go make everybody else contagious and bring it back to, put everybody else in danger, I kind of think, y'all should stay your ass out there.
This hantavirus is deadlier than coronavirus. I did a little research on it, but not a whole lot. Like, I can't give you a lesson on what it is. I just know that you need to dig into this shit before we're back to wearing masks and shit all over again. Because Fauci showed back up. I did see Fauci come back out and said we may have to go back to the mask again.
Coronavirus made everybody not trust Fauci.
Right.
So when he say something, it's almost like a fucking conspiracy.
Yeah.
When he say something.
And you know how much money the people made off the mask?
A lot. I mean, some people still wearing masks. I see a lady at my job the other day came in and she had on a mask that did a voice. Like, she had a professional mask on and it did
like Bane?
A Bane type of thing.
But you want to know, I ain't mad at the mask. I don't wear masks, but I ain't mad at you wearing a mask.
Me either.
I ain't mad at it.
I know a couple of people that I come past during the week. I wish they had a mask. The mask serve more purposes than you know.
Yeah, for real.
Shit. Motherfuckers would get out that mask because they couldn't take their own damn breath. Shit. You look delirious. I had this mask on all day. Yeah, I bet you did. Stinky motherfucker. Hot ass goddamn mouth. Shit.
Hey, but if they try to shut the world down, how y'all feel about that?
I don't know, because my job went crazy with the pay at that time. So, hey, I don't know. One shot at a time during that time, for real. Got to stay in the house. Sit your ass down in the house.
Yeah, well, people submit to it, though, this time around.
I don't know. People might lose their mind, man. Might go crazy this time.
Yeah, you had a lot of people that was remote working, though.
Because you got to think about it. The kids that were being like Project 19, the kids from that time or whatever, those kids are adults now. I'm not sure how those groups gonna take it.
Yeah.
They might. I don't know how that group of kids. You might see all of them still out. All of them still gonna be out.
The only thing pissed me off about that is it ended 24-hour Walmart. I missed that.
I
missed 24-hour Walmart.
I miss 24-hour Walmart more.
I miss it. I miss it.
I do miss that.
I miss that for real.
I remember I used to go in there and get the DVD release at 12 o'clock at night.
Right.
during the DVD era.
I mean, that's what I did most of my shopping that night.
No doubt.
Worry about all the people in the way, like
Late night grocery shopping was
right.
Walton family, please bring back 24-hour Walmart.
I can't hear this mic. I don't think I can hear it.
Mic check.
Yo, mic check.
Okay.
No, he on. Yeah, bring back Walmart 24 hours. I do miss that.
For real.
But if that pandemic come, I don't know how I'll take that. I just can't imagine going through that shit again, especially with the people dying. Not even just the being trapped in the house or whatever, but
Yeah.
the dying or the conspiratorial murders that people say happened or whatever.
I think, but then, when the pandemic first started, they was calling anything corona. If you go in there with a cough, you got corona.
Corona, yeah. Somebody broke their leg, had corona. Everything that you came in there for, they attributed it to corona. They were giving money to banks for that.
Hey, but if you had it, did you ever get it?
No, okay. So I think I had it, but I had it right when it first came out, in 2019, when it first was kind of hitting. They were calling it. I forgot what they were calling it. COVID. It was just COVID. Yeah, but I went to Florida, and when I came back, I was sick as a dog. But I mean, it lasted 2-3 days. I got back right.
But you had something at the end of the year in 19 too before it came out. Really.
Yeah, but I had the official.
Oh yeah.
Like when I lost my smell. Like it don't broke me down. It broke me down for a bit. But
man,
not to the point that I didn't think I was gonna survive. It just felt like I had a bad flu, body aches and all of that. Yeah.
Yo, I came home one day and just felt a little different. But it was no different than any other time that you was feeling a little different.
Right.
So I had ordered them dumbass tests. And I said, shit, I don't want to give this shit to nobody. Let me take the test. I cracked that shit open and swabbed my nose with the test. When I put that shit up my nose, my whole body, I felt some shit come all down me. And next thing you know, I failed the test, passed the test positive. And I started feeling bad.
See, we was against the test in our house. Like when I knew I had COVID, I didn't take the test.
I never should have took that
the
fucking
smell
test.
So I felt sick. I felt real bad. So my test was to put my nose in some bleach. I put my nose in that bleach, like my nose was all the way in it. Couldn't smell it at all.
Oh yeah, you was
I was like, yeah, I got it. Yep.
But let me tell you who's a gangster, because I caught the COVID. And my wife stayed beside me the whole time.
Right.
She never caught it. She slept beside me in the bed every night. I was like,
I mean, some people was like nobody in my house ever caught it. I'm the only one that caught it in the house.
shit. When Faith caught it, I taped the whole half of the house off and taped it up so she could go into the bathroom and the room by herself. It was crazy. I mean, it had you so scared of COVID.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I don't want to go through that again. But hey, Bill Gates called for the need for vaccines and shortening, decreasing population through vaccination. So who knows what they have in store for us?
Yeah, I won't gonna take that shot.
Yeah, no, I passed on the shot. I didn't take the shot. The way my trust is set up, I don't think I have to take the shot. Anything that they say do, I'm like, oh yeah,
Right.
pass.
Right. For real.
I'll take the blue pill, buddy. You saying red, I'm probably taking blue. So what, y'all watching the NBA right now? What's up?
No, I haven't been watching the NBA, but I heard LA getting their ass whooped.
Huh. That's what you want to do.
There's only been one game, man. God damn.
It's been two.
Oh damn, it happened.
Yeah, it's been
They whooping our ass so bad, I forget games.
They whooping is so good, the same. I just thought it was one big ass.
Score 55-54 right now though, so
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
but I predict us getting swept.
I mean, I didn't see us getting past 4 games, but I don't know. When you got to play the refs, the coaches, and everybody, it's just hard to beat.
Man, them meeting up with the refs in the middle of the floor after the game was weak. That shit was weak.
It was a little weak.
That shit was weak.
It is what it is.
That was weak.
If we get some calls tonight, then it was a good idea.
We ain't gonna get no dog tonight.
I mean, LeBron ain't been getting those kind of calls none in his career. I seen Skip Bayless. I even hate to say his name because I don't like. Every time I try to like Skip Bayless, he attack LeBron and make me just not like him.
I mean, some of his LeBron hate be valid though.
Some of it is valid, but some of it is just pure hate, and I can't wait for the day that LeBron retires. What will you talk about now?
Well, they'll find somebody else to hate on.
Who you think is in line next to be hated on?
Well, there's a lot you can make a villain. They already doing it to Shea now. They moving on to the Shea hate with all the free throws and the fake calls he be getting. Like, he's lining up for that right now.
They gotta make somebody it. Somebody has to be it. I don't know if it's him though. I thought a few years ago it would have been
Luka on that list. Luka on that list.
Luka on the list, but
Luka on the list. Luka on the list. Luka got the star power. He in LA.
I still don't know if Luka.
You're a Luka hater for real.
I'm not a Luka hater.
You're a Luka hater.
I'm not a Luka
You're a
hater.
Luka hater for real.
How you figure that?
Dog, if anybody say I'm glad Luka ain't coming back, is a Luka hater. When you want to leave 33 points a game on the table, you hating on him. Straight up. Ain't no way to look around that. You ain't no way.
That was for the Houston series. This series, you need Luka. Houston series, clearly we didn't need him. We didn't have him.
So the things that you was hating on him for, you said he don't play defense and this, that, and the other in the last series. You don't need that defense this series?
Well, we need the score.
Yeah.
We was able to get away with it in Houston. This one we need his 30, 40 points.
What we do need is LeBron to not sit in the corner like he did last game.
We do need him to make them shots that he's missing all around the basket.
Because one thing we love to do, when LeBron have a great game and a great series, he's 41 years old. He's so great, which he is. But then he have a game where he just want to sit in the corner. It's like, well, he's 41 years old. Yo, either he going to be great at 41 or he going to be bad at 41. Pick a side.
Well, you can be both.
Yeah, but you got to call it like you see it.
I mean,
I don't know, man. LeBron has been since he's been in the league. He had a lot of hate.
yeah, I think he's more hate than any a superstar in his sport combined, probably. Because he done got hated on. Even though he get a lot of hate, he get a lot of love too. Like if you go through YouTube and listen to other players talk about him and the shit that they say about him, you just have the ESPN motherfuckers.
Yeah, he get hate from the outside people.
The pundits.
Yeah, and that's how I go for real.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of people that be like, well, Kobe is not a top 5, top 10 player.
Shit.
But then you get the guys in the league, they like, he a top 2.
Yeah, I mean, but then you hear certain guys talking. They just like I heard Gil's Arena
Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin said that if you talk to kids these days, these kids would say that Paul George is the best basketball player.
Well, they might have said that a few years ago though.
Yeah, but
Paul George had a run.
He had, but that's been a while ago.
No, but you got some kids that come in the league and be like, Paul George was my favorite player. Like for real, you do see that.
I ain't seen no kid with Paul George shoes on.
So Paul George, when he first came out though, I don't know.
Yeah, but like lately, like 8 years ago, Paul George.
Paul George had a nickname, Playoff Pete, for a minute.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
I mean, he older now though.
Yeah.
He don't got no more.
No, he ain't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, no kids right now is talking about Paul George. I didn't think that was accurate at this moment. But he always be bullying them on that podcast. I think
He tried to, but they don't fall for it.
Yeah, like you ain't like stop. You an old dude now. You the oldest
He
in
be
the room.
bullying them like Joe Budden be trying to bully his crew on.
And Joe Budden is like there's a metrosexual.
Joe Budden be trying to bully them, man.
Yeah, I don't know how you gonna let what's his name? How can you let Joe Budden bully?
I don't know. Joe Budden is that's crazy.
Joe Budden is he one of the best podcasters, though.
Oh yeah, no doubt
He
about
in the
that.
Top. He
In
up
that
there.
space, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but I put a prayer out today for the Lakers, so I'm expecting big things tonight. Big things from Luke Kennard, because I put it out there for him, and big things from LeBron, and a good.
I didn't know you pray.
You didn't know that I pray?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Shots fired.
Shots is fired. I don't be knowing which side. I don't know if he pray, anti-pray, pro-church.
I mean,
I don't know.
I will say this.
A convenient prayer.
My view of what prayer looks like and what we have been taught in the past about prayer is not the same. My view or my expression of prayer has changed and elevated more or less from worship and giving thanks, and then is commanding or speaking what it is that I want into existence.
Right. Speaking life.
Yeah. So the thing about getting on your knees and crying and begging God to give you this and to give you that and all of that, I think that's low vibrational. Right. And I can't see that being able to go out and come back to me in that state. So you're in a low vibrational state when you're on your knees crying, begging, and sobbing, Lord, make it work for me, Lord.
Hey, so when it comes to that, though, what do you trust more? The sun or that prayer?
The sun? What do you mean by the sun?
The energy from the sun.
Like in the sky?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm speaking out into existence. And I'm hoping that it just bring it back to me, because everything had like, even in the beginning it said God spoke it into existence. So I think it works in turn for us. Like I don't think God grants prayers. I don't think he's somewhere sitting around waiting for these prayers to come up, and then he said, you know what, you get a grant. Your prayer answered, your prayer answered, your prayer answered. Because if that is the case, what about the kids that's starving and can't get a bite to eat, and they praying to God for a bite to eat too?
Right.
But yet we over here biting 3 chicken nuggets and then throwing the rest of that shit in the trash. So what makes God answer your prayer while allowing this kid to starve? So it is my opinion that you get back what you are able to draw in. Because he said, I think even Jesus said, he said, everything I do, you can do. So you can command a thing to happen. He said, speak those things that are not as though they were. So you can command a thing to happen and not sit back and wait for God to make it happen. Because God ain't that. I don't think that's how he's operating.
No, but it also say faith without works is dead. So you still got to put
something
into
it. I was about to say that too.
You still got to put
right.
it. It's still starting with you.
Right. Because you can pray all you want, but
pray all you want.
what you gonna do to get, to help that prayer out?
No doubt. Like
Exactly.
Right.
So once again, you got to put it out. I can tell you, for instance, and I have not been able to do with every single thing, but it has been things that I have actually wanted in the past, and I fixated on it. I looked at it all the time. I talked about it. I Googled it. I did. Next thing you know, guess what? It was right there. I had it.
100%. Yeah.
I had it. I didn't even have to pay for it. It made its way to me. So I didn't pray for it.
Right. When a lot of times you
manifest.
manifest a lot of things, man. And
Anything
it
that
ain't
happens
too
to
many things that I have wanted that I haven't gotten. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And I'm not talking about like lottery or stupid shit, that type of thing,
right,
or whatever.
Right.
But in my functional life,
right,
I have manifested, even down to my wife.
Right.
I manifested it.
Yep.
My home, I manifested it. Everything, I manifested it. I said at some point and spoke it into existence.
Right.
If you don't speak it into existence and speak that life into yourself and into your situation, you ain't never gonna go nowhere. That's why you see people who've been in church all their life, praying all their life, doing all of these things all their life, and never get anywhere, because they're doing it all wrong. Yep. They're not speaking it into existence. They're begging for it.
But the thing is, they're not doing it wrong. A lot of them want a microwave blessing.
I mean,
They want it right now. They want to pray
hocus
for it today, and they want to get it tomorrow.
Hocus pocus. You
Right.
get a blessing answer.
And this,
you get a blessing answer. We all get answers.
This new
blessings.
generation, man, they like microwave stuff, man.
That's because that's how they sell it to them in the church.
Right.
If you give me $10, you come on down here and put a couple of dollars on the
Yeah, but
offering.
no, I ain't even gonna say it's the church because most
They
of them
tell
not
you
going to
that-
church. Yeah, but no, they're not going to church.
They like to go to church.
The population of churches have gone down drastically because people are not going to church.
I was thinking that, but
They're
here
not going
lately
down
I've
church.
been asking and talking to people, and a lot of people are going to church. They're going to all types of churches for moments. They go in and get them good moments like we was talking about earlier. They get their source of dopamine for the week, and then like, oh, I'm going to the rooftop party after church.
Yeah, but overall, globally, people ain't attending church like that because they can get their blessings without going to church.
People are waking up and understanding that, hey, something just ain't right about what you're telling me. Now I'm gonna go in here and have myself a good time, enjoy this music and a good little word, and then, maybe I see you next week, maybe I won't.
Right.
It's not a main focus in people's day to day. I don't think they relate them making it to heaven or hell because of they went to
The
church.
newer generation.
Yeah. A lot of them, I'm wondering if they even believe in God.
Some do, some don't.
Y'all believe in God? What y'all believe in?
Oh, I definitely believe that.
Is Jesus God? Or is God Jesus? Huh.
What?
Yeah. That's what I heard the guy say. He said, is Jesus God or is God Jesus?
But believe it or not, a lot of people kind of correlate them both. I mean, Jesus is the Son of God, so everything that God is putting out there, Jesus is the one that's putting it through the masses, right? So they kind of one or the same.
I mean, some people say he and I are one, but then he said Jesus is up there sitting to the right of the Father or something like this, and right next to him on the throne. So
I don't know. That's a conversation that I can't even really speak on, dog.
It's a lot that you can say about it, but I ran across that argument
Right.
on social media. Guys talking about Jesus is not. Jesus is God. God is Jesus, and blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I'm more spiritual now than I am anything that would relate to like religion. I'm just a spiritual being at this point.
Yeah, a lot of people say, it's already in you. You know what I mean? Like, when you do right from wrong.
Yeah.
Right. I know.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically just try to do right. Like don't run around trying to snake the guy next to you. You can hang out with them 10 commandments. I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna go wrong if you're trying to hang out with them.
That's so easier said than done, though.
Like what you mean?
Like some people have grown in societies where they survive off having to snake people. Not saying it's right or wrong, but that's the environment that they grew up in. That's what they know.
I mean, but
they haven't been taught that right from wrong. Like if you grew up in a house and your mom and dad is on that snake stuff, that snake shit and all of that, that's what they raised you to be. That's what you know. It takes something it takes somebody else to come in and try to guide you in another direction. But if that's what you were growing on, like it's hard for you to break that.
It's hard for you to break it. Okay, so if we look at this from a biblical standpoint.
No, I ain't even looking at it from a biblical. I'm looking at it from a real life standpoint.
Yeah, but if you die, in your real life standpoint, where are you going? Are you going to heaven? Are you going to hell?
I don't know. I don't even think it matters in order to be, because the Bible will tell you you can be as good as a person as you can possibly be. But if you don't confess with your mouth and believe in your heart, your ass going to hell. Do I believe that? It's hard for me to say I believe that. It's hard for me to say that. So looking at it from a biblical sense, I don't think we can guide this direction going that way. You know what I'm saying? Because even
if you look at it from a biblical sense, everyone's going to hell.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, all you motherfuckers is sinners, and you're going to hell. If you look at it from the Bible, from the biblical sense, all of these people who call themselves Christians, just getting up tomorrow morning and going to church. If you read that book and look at it verbatim, you all fall short. Sorry.
Right, but are you repenting though?
Yeah, I mean, see,
The Bible said we all fall short, right?
but I don't even like the way they give it to you is that you can be the crappiest person in the world, and I see this boulder about to fall on my head. I can repent and ask for forgiveness. By the time that boulder smashed me out, I have just been saved, and I have my name in the Lamb's Book of Life. I just don't buy that.
But you can say it, but not mean it. But if you say it as that boulder is coming and your heart is really saying that shit, you might be saved.
Yeah, that's what they call
It's
it.
all about your heart.
Faith of a mustard seed.
Right.
You can move mountains. That's what they say. But I subscribe to a different belief.
Right.
When it comes to that.
But I would say this though. Most people I ran across that live that snake life, like you always, no doubt, you always run into that person that's not called.
It never fails.
It's 360 degrees.
It never fails. It never fails.
That is one thing that I do know true is that you reap what you sow.
No doubt.
You can sow some good shit, you getting some good shit back.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to do nothing in the meantime. It's gonna come back. But if you sow some bullshit,
the bullshit coming
it's
back.
coming back. It's coming back every single time. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. It's coming back, dog. Might take a little while, but sooner or later, that boomerang right on back to you.
No doubt.
Every single time.
Yep. Every time.
I've seen it happen too many times, man. People that karma, when that karma come back,
karma
around,
don't play.
Hey,
She don't
do
miss.
not play, dog. It don't. It do not.
Hey, look. So look, we was talking about that hantavirus earlier, and you know they got this cruise ship that's stuck out there in the water or whatever. So prior to me hearing about this, I have always said I don't fuck with them cruise ships. I'm not getting on a cruise ship or whatever. But
I like cruise ships.
I have been coming around to the idea. I've been changing my mind, thinking like maybe I would, try the cruise ship shit. Then this hantavirus shit pops up, and these motherfuckers is step on the ship. So immediately, all the thoughts that I had for getting up on a cruise ship, that shit up out the door again.
God have not given us the spirit of fear, right? You say you believe in God.
Yeah, I do.
So why are you
believe in God.
fearing? Why are you fearing something then?
Because he said I would not have you be ignorant.
That is true, but do you know how many cruise ships go out?
But do you know how many cruise ships I do not have to get on whatsoever for me to continue out the rest of my life?
Right, so you kind of correlate that to getting on an airplane.
Yeah, but I don't correlate it to it. I
can.
But it's
Because
been nobody stuck flying up in the air and can't land.
But you have people crashing and whole planes dying.
Yeah, but my fear ain't to crash. My fear is to be stuck out there and the motherfuckers doing what they want to do with me.
Like what?
You can't get off, motherfucker. Stay your ass on here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I tell you what,
alone.
that shit don't happen at Carnival, but it's a cheap ass cruise.
It can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone.
Hey, for real, I like the cruises, and I would do another cruise. My wife ain't big on them though, so. But I went on a cruise, man, and I enjoyed myself. There was a party from when I got on there. It was a party till I got off of there.
You been on a cruise?
Nah, I've never been on one.
Yeah, I've never been on a cruise.
I've been on the Spirit of Norfolk.
Oh, that ain't no fucking cruise.
That's what I've been on.
That ain't no cruise.
A fishing boat.
Right, that's a party boat.
I prefer to be able to see the land when I'm on my boat.
Oh no, you get on that cruise now. It can get eerie now.
It can look.
It can
That
get
shit
eerie.
looks scary.
Oh, right.
And it freaks me out, and I don't want to put myself through that.
Right.
So let me get on the airplane, fly me to some all-inclusive shit, and we can have a good time.
No doubt.
If you're thinking I'm gonna be up on that goddamn boat, waiting for pirates to come and get me, no, I'm not gonna do it.
That shit real too.
That is possible.
Yeah. You know what? I read up on that shit. Somebody was telling me about those pirates. I read up on it. That shit real.
Oh yeah,
That shit ain't no joke.
Definitely.
That shit is no joke. Them niggas is pulling up on scooter boats, robbing major ships.
I remember when we talked shit to Keezy about that pirate shit.
Yeah,
He was like,
yeah.
ain't no fucking pirates out here.
Yeah,
We talk cash shit to him
Laugh
about
my
that.
ass off.
That was probably like 2005.
Yeah.
And we was,
Whole
you
time
know,
it was right.
we can gang up on you, make you feel like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But it was real.
Whole time them niggas out there being pirates for real.
Right.
We was making all kind of jokes. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, we
jokes
was.
and shit. We wrong in the motherfucker.
Wrong as hell. They ain't had nothing to back it up.
Yeah. So if I had to say right now, and I could go on a free cruise tomorrow, I'm passing out.
Huh. Yeah, that's tough.
Right now? Yeah.
Right now, today, go get on a cruise
I'll
ship.
pass it up. Yeah.
Try it out.
You going?
Don't knock. She's like, yes.
I can't say I would or won't.
I can say right now, no. I'm not getting on nobody's ship.
Yeah.
And
You know what?
I saw one ship out in the Bering Sea somewhere, and it was going into the wave like this, and the water was smashing all up against the windows and shit. I said, if I was on that, I would probably just die. Right there.
Somebody took the cruise at the wrong time. They didn't check
They
the
ran
weather.
into a storm.
Yeah, they didn't check it.
And the water was way up all over the place.
Right.
And it was like, hunker down. Hunker down? What the fuck?
Turn this motherfucker around. Shoot
They
me.
couldn't. You turn that bitch around, that bitch was going on the side. That was going up, and that shit was, and the wave was hitting it. I said, I'd be
scared as hell.
I would be on there making whoever lured me on there feel some type of miserable. I can say that right there.
Hey,
Look,
so
you be on there doing all the praying you could do right there.
hey, so if you're on that ship and they got you stuck out there and they be like, hey, we can't go back to land. How long will it take for everybody to get into survival mode? How long will it take? You stuck out there, you don't know it's gonna be.
Like, are people sick or you just stuck out there?
You just stuck out there.
I'm going into survival mode immediately.
No doubt.
What does that mean? What is survival mode? What are you doing immediately?
Immediately, I'm assessing who's strong and who's weak. That's the first thing I'm doing.
Okay.
Assessing who's strong, who's weak.
It's so many on there though.
It's a lot on there.
It's so
And
many
then
on there.
then I'm looking at who I can team up with. That's what I'm looking at first. Assessing
That's
and
sketchy though.
It's sketchy, but
That's sketchy.
you know shit about to pop off. But I'm getting this in line in my head. I ain't
No,
even-
yeah.
This is lined up in my head
Right.
immediately, assessing the scene to make sure I can make
Now,
my shit
okay,
easy.
and it'll be a lot better if you 2 days into the ship, because if you're on that cruise, you gonna meet people.
already.
Y'all having fun,
At the
y'all
bar.
drinking, y'all having conversations. So you can assess certain people,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
So
you
if you
can
2 days
feel
into the cruise, you're like, okay,
You got you at least one or two
that,
people.
that motherfucker I was talking with earlier, he might be down for the cause.
Yeah.
But okay.
It's strength in numbers.
Yeah, but what does survival mode look like in that type of situation?
Immediately, it's really just trying to position yourself. It'll take quite a minute for it to go crazy.
Yeah, because survival mode gets sketchy on the ship because you ain't got shit.
Ain't a lot of rent.
You ain't got no weapons. You ain't got nothing like that.
Once the food and shit get low, then what? That's when the problem come up.
Right.
When the meals is over.
Look, so everybody want to steak dinner to keep your knives. Shit get real.
You gotta keep your knife. I mean, but you know, them motherfuckers on the ship got a jail. It's a jail on that ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
they
get on
lock
that ship.
your ass up.
And people get on that ship and act up, dog.
And lock your
You
ass
get on
up.
there and you can drink you can drink all night and all day. That's in your package. You ain't even paying for it. It's already paid for.
You fuck up on that boat.
Yeah.
They will lock you up when you get to the next port, kick your ass off in the Barbados, and you got to get home
Figure
to
it
your
out.
own vices.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I ain't going on no cruise.
I don't fuck with no cruise, dog. It's
Yeah, figure it
insane.
out.
I would never set myself up like that. They can just say, hey, you fucked up.
Yeah, but for you to get locked up, you gotta do some crazy.
I don't know. I imagine so,
Yeah,
but
you gotta do some crazy shit.
yeah. I mean, you never know when some crazy shit might happen. Don't want it to happen on a ship.
You better not. You in Greece. And to put your ass out in Greece, you fucked up.
You on a 7-day ship cruise and you get locked up day one.
I don't want to do 7 days though. The most I can do on that cruise is 3 to 4.
I don't need
That's
7 days
that's
on
top.
no kind of trip, really. I need like
Yeah, so
5 days and I'm ready to come home. I'm ready to go
Most
home.
I've done maybe like 4. I did maybe like 4 or 5 days in Jamaica, but I haven't been in Jamaica so many damn times.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Jamaica.
Shit. I can't wait. Camp. I think I'm going to Cancun.
No,
I'm going to
Cancun, bro.
Dominican Republic to Punta Cana.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
we
believe
all
that.
supposed to win. Everybody dropped out.
Everybody dropped out
That Cancun trip for me, I got robbed in Cancun. So.
in Cancun. How that? Do you got a story?
Yeah, it was a little fucked up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
let's
So, we was in Cancun, man. We had the drink package.
Hey, look, Steve. He went on the trip with a homeboy. So
Yeah.
my boy called me back and said, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with your boy?"
Oh Lord.
Oh, my.
Go ahead.
Tell the story. I want to hear it. I want to hear this story.
So, we got a drink package. We hit the bar. It's 9:30 in the morning. I'm already wild. I bought about 5-6 bottles of Moet coming off the plane.
Oh Lord.
We drinking champagne early in the morning. We taking shots of tequila. He get an idea and say, yo, let's rent some of them 3-wheel motorcycles. I'm going through Cancun 125 miles an hour. We running red lights. We almost getting hit by cars. I mean, we wild. Police pull us over. When he pull us over, he take us in the back of like a little shopping
The
center.
police robbed you.
No doubt.
They said
So-
you better watch out for that.
So look, when he asking us, he like asking for license or whatever. So he like, you got money? He like, you go to jail. So no, I don't go to jail, amigo. He said, you got money? So when I went to reach in my pocket, he pushed my hand and put his hand in my pocket. Took the bread. And my boy standing there, he like, yo, I'm about to run. I said, bro, you better not run.
Run
Yeah, he got the gun
in
to
Mexico.
Yeah, he got the gun to my stomach. I'm talking the pistol is pointing at my stomach. I said, bro, you better not run. I said, man, he ain't doing it to take some bread. And the man take the bread. He took the bread, let me tell you something, and followed us back to take the motorcycle back. I was going 10 miles an hour.
Hey, dog. I lost my wallet in Mexico and wanted to go the hell off. But my brain kept saying, fuck around, go off in Mexico if you want to. And think this shit going down like America. I humbled myself up real quick. I was like, look, I just want my wallet.
Right. Yo, I knew shit was real when I seen a motherfucker with flip-flops on in the mall, guarding the jewelry store with an AK-47 with a banana clip hanging out. That motherfucker.
Shit.
With flip-flops on. He won't know. Ain't had no police uniform.
You don't need to run.
No,
He ain't planning on running.
Shit, we was at
He
We
gonna
was
lay
at the
something
club.
out. He gonna lay something
the we
out.
was at the club and looked up and the motherfuckers drove by on a Toyota pickup. They had a 50 cal machine gun strapped to the top, and all the other motherfuckers was riding in the back with AKs and shit. Right there on the street. That's how they police it up. Not fucking around with them people out there, man.
Hell no.
Whatever you say, sir. Whatever you
doubt.
say.
Right. No doubt. No
Not
doubt.
playing with them people in another country. Fucking up.
And then the shit is the way it is in Cancun. Like you might pay $25 or $50 to get in the club. But that $50, all your drinks are free. You drink all night. You don't even pay for drinks. You pay $25 or $50 to get in. You partying all night. But that ain't the good thing though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always gonna be one asshole that's gonna overdo it. Just because it's there don't mean you should drink.
Right. Right. You gotta know your limits.
You gotta know your limits. Especially in another country.
No doubt.
Yup.
Fuck around, be a statistic.
Quick.
Hey, so look, y'all catch the Michael Jackson movie? Anybody see that?
No, I didn't see the Michael Jackson movie. I heard it was a good movie though. I heard it was a good movie.
I went to see the Michael Jackson movie, but I fell asleep a couple times during it, so I can't give a honest review. But from the moments that I were awake, it seemed like it was okay. The dude, his nephew didn't do too bad of a job emulating him, but a lot of it is the beginning of it is a little kid. So
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
y'all plan to see it? Y'all waiting for it to
Oh,
come
I'm
on
definitely-
bootleg stations or what?
I'm a Michael fan. I seen American Dream probably about 11 times.
American
Yeah.
Dream, that's the family thing.
Yeah, the series come back in the 90s. Yeah.
Did you have the glove back in the day?
No,
Oh, I had the jacket and the glove.
I believe having a
Shit,
glove.
Dragon in the glove.
Yeah,
That,
I
that,
was a
that
Michael
would have
Jackson
been
fan back in
against
the day.
our religion to have that type of merchandise. I don't think we were able to get a Michael Jackson jacket.
Yeah, I definitely had a Michael Jackson jacket.
No Michael Jackson
Nah,
jackets.
it wasn't.
Thriller and all of that shit was not allowed. It was, no.
We
Monsters
watched.
and
We
zombies.
watched it though.
We snuck and
watched
watched it.
though. Yeah, we snuck and watched. Yeah, we didn't have to sneak and watch American Dream though.
No,
We
we was
recorded that
on.
on VHS.
Yeah, we was, that shit came out. We was.
No, we was still super young. You think I was a hell you growing up, man. We used to watch Porky's, all kind of shit.
I mean, we might have looked at that too on the low. Porky's was stupid though.
That shit was funny as
What the
hell.
hell is Porky's?
You never seen Porky?
That was like during the nerds era.
What is Porky's?
Oh,
Fat
you
white
gotta
boys
watch this
digging
shit.
up their nose and shit, drinking and doing weird shit.
Oh, you gotta watch this shit. That shit funny.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen Porky's.
That shit was
you
like,
watch that shit.
you know, where the guy walking around half dead, backwards like this.
That's Weekend at Bernie's.
It's that type of shit.
No, not Porky.
Weekend at Bernie's won't.
Look,
That's borderline PG.
Let me say this though.
Porky's was rated on. Porky's was like
Like kids.
National Lampoons type
No,
shit.
Porky's, the first one was like one of my favorite movies. Like Footloose, right?
Time out.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Footloose, one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, I like Footloose, man.
Footloose, John Travolta.
No,
That's Kevin
John
Bacon.
Travolta
man.
is not
Kevin Bacon.
Footloose.
No,
Footloose.
That's Kevin Bacon, man.
Beside
You know what was puzzling to me though?
Did you like Footloose?
No, there was not a nigga in sight in the whole town. I'm like, yo, what was the black people?
back then, though?
But I'm talking about nobody.
No.
Right.
So in Porky's, you didn't see not one black person.
Oh, you weren't gonna see many of them back
Yeah,
then.
you in the 80s. Black people weren't allowed to
Right.
be in shit like talking about.
I mean, that
Yeah,
they walking
one.
through the street like you. I mean, you can't come outside.
Don't come out this
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Sundown town.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Darky.
You weren't gonna see much of that.
Get your ass up out of here before we kill you and eat you.
Yeah, so that they remade Footloose. I ain't like the remake of Footloose.
I'm not Footloose. I don't think I ever saw that. I do remember the song.
Yeah, I never watched.
I don't think I ever looked at
So
it.
I'm judging you off of something I haven't even watched. I apologize.
I've never seen it. Still with those little judges. 'Cause it's a bit weird to me that you.
Yeah.
I did not.
I'm-
If anyone had asked me, "Hey, you think Swan seen Footloose?" I'd be like, "Fuck no." It ain't good."
Let alone he said that's one of his favorite movies.
One of his
Yeah, I like
What is
Footloose,
top 5 movies all time?
Top 5 movies.
Oh, that's hard, man.
So I gotta go with Life. Life number 1.
Like them, okay. Alright.
Harlem Nights.
Okay.
Are we doing top 5 comedy movies? Top 5
Do-
Eddie Murphy movies?
do-
Sound like you're doing the top 5 Eddie.
No. So back in the day, the new Eddie, I don't know. He a little older now, but the old Eddie
Yeah, I
was
was down.
it was
Oh,
classic.
My favorite comedian of all time.
Eddie
Easy.
probably helped shape me at some point.
Yeah. So I would say Life, Harlem Nights. I like Footloose. I wouldn't say it's in my top 5 though. Let me not even put that in there. Scarface, of course. Let me see.
Top 5 on the spot is hard when it comes to movies, man.
It is very hard.
That's hard.
Depending on the day of the week, I probably would change. I don't know.
I would put Belly in there. I did like Belly. I like Belly.
You know why I could not put Belly in it? Strictly because of Nas. I would not be able.
You don't like Nas?
I do like Nas, but I did not like Nas and Belly.
Oh, he had some bullshit. in- Yeah,
Go to Africa.
yeah, the acting was some bullshit.
Africa.
Yeah,
putting-
you
the acting was
putting,
some
you
bullshit.
putting Belly over Training Day?
Training Day?
Yeah, I would put Belly.
Over
Oh,
Training
you
Day?
crazy.
No, sir.
I put
And there's a
Shot
lot of
on
people
Training
out there
Day.
that have called me crazy for saying that because for some reason Belly is like the holy grail of movies for a lot of people. But
Yeah.
People love it.
that is not a better movie than Training Day.
I would,
Training Day.
I would put Shotas over.
Take the who and leave
The what? That joke was gay.
I ain't putting Shotas over Training Day either.
No, I can't.
I definitely put Shotas over.
No.
Training Day.
I put Shotas over Soul Plane. Shotas can't go over Training Day, dog. Shotas, what's the other thing from
Training Day
Brazil?
was-
The kids was going crazy in Rio de Janeiro.
City of God.
City of God.
I ain't never seen that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was crazy. That
Probably,
was,
probably better than Shotas for real. And that's no knock on Shotas because Shotas was a good movie.
yeah. City of God is crazy.
Yeah.
I like Remember the Titans. Remember
Yeah,
the
me
Titans
too.
was a good movie.
Me too, yeah.
Oh, where your action flicks at?
You know, what's top 5?
Rambo. I like
Rambo.
Okay.
Rambo's in my top.
Rambo or Rocky? The Rambo series or Rocky series?
Or Rocky. Rocky.
I'm going Rocky too, and I love Rambo.
Yeah,
But I'm going Rocky too.
Yeah, Rocky.
Okay, hold on. Let me throw this one out
I
there.
gotta go Rambo.
Let me throw this one out there. The Die Hard series or Lethal Weapon?
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
That's a hard one.
That's easy.
I want to go Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon only had like 3.
4.
I thought Lethal Weapon was kind of
Lethal
a
Weapon
comedy.
4. No,
That's
it
what-
was.
that's
It was drama-ish. But
That's a hard one because that.
Die Hard with cussing Samuel L. Jackson and
But that's Die Hard with a Vengeance. There was already 3 Die Hards in by then.
yeah, that's what I know. But it still is. It's part of the
You probably
scene.
ain't even. You can't even remember Die Hard 1 and 2.
Which one was the airplane in the airport with the guy from Family Matters? That's
That's 1.
That's one.
That's
Okay.
one, yeah.
2, they killed the guys. 3 is Die Hard with a Vengeance. Where did that fall in there?
Die Hard with a Vengeance is like 4, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but that's later on down.
Yeah, but no, I do. I
Now,
watch
Die Hard with a Vengeance is my favorite Die Hard, and a lot of when
But
I
I
had
like
this
the one
discussion, a
with
lot of
Chris-
people call me crazy for that.
No, I like
But
But
that.
that's my
I
favorite.
think it's my favorite
Yeah,
too.
easy.
Yeah, but no question.
Have y'all seen the John Wick series? You like the John Wick joint?
John Wick dude.
I like the John Wick.
I like John Wick 1. I think I like John Wick 2. But now it's too much.
John Wick, I like John Wick, but would you take John Wick over the Kill Bill series?
No.
No.
Nowhere.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill,
No.
Kill Bill is in my top
Kill
5
Bill.
movies.
All right, so look, top 3 Western movies. You like Westerns?
Yeah.
Older westerns or the new modern ones?
Both.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get. I might can give you a top 5 western.
I like the Russell Crowe movie from a few years back. It
What?
was
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Gonna hang him in the morning.
Yeah. Damn, what's the name of that? That's one of my favorite joints. That was a remake though.
Yeah, but I like that one. That was
Yeah.
Young Guns?
Young Guns is my shit.
Oh yeah.
Young Guns 1 and 2.
Is that better
Yeah.
than Tombstone though?
Tombstone is my shit.
Tombstone is my shit.
I
yeah.
like Tombstone.
Yeah, I like
I
Tombstone.
like that.
I like Tombstone.
But- I do like 310 to Yuma. That's what the name is.
310 the Yuma. Yeah.
I ain't seen that one. I need to check that out.
Oh, you missing
Shit,
out.
you definitely need to see
I need
that.
to
That
check
shit
that
is
out.
good. 310 to
I
Yuma
need to check
is
that
very
out.
good.
Yeah, I started watching a lot of Western movies, man. Probably about within the last 10 years, I started watching a lot of
Westerns,
Western.
they good though.
Yeah, I like a good West. Did you watch that shit that comes on now? 19.
Like the Yellowstone
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I never
The
watched it all the way
prequels,
through.
though.
Yeah.
Them shits is- the
I always try 'em, but I
1949,
never
think
make
it
them
is.
through.
That shit
Yeah.
is good. That shit
They got
real
a
good.
few of them
You
now.
should,
though.
you should check that shit out.
I heard that.
I really didn't get caught all the way up on the Yellowstones, but the prequels to them or whatever, they've been good.
What's your top 5 movies though?
Top 5 movie is hard for me, but I'm gonna put Rambo First Blood in there. This is any old, not in the specific
That's in
order.
your top 5?
Rambo First Blood. Rambo First Blood. I cried on that movie as a child.
So, go ahead. Let me hear your 5.
Rambo First Blood, I'm putting that in there. I'm gonna put Coming to America in there. I'm gonna put Commando in there. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando. I'm gonna put New Jack City in there. And Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
I've probably watched all of those movies a million times.
Yeah, you lost me with Commando. I
like
never seen
Commando ain't in my top 5. Good movie.
I looked at Commando.
Can I put Commando over Casino or Goodfellas and
no.
stuff like that? Ain't no way I can put
How
them in
many
there.
times have you watched Goodfellas?
A million times. Every time I done watched it a million
You think
times.
you watched it more than you watched Commando? We watched
100%.
Commando every day. We watched Commando
I've watched
every
that,
day of the week.
and I watched that more than Commando.
I can't believe
100%.
that. I watched Commando every day of the
100%.
week. We watched that. We watched Commando 3 million times as a kid.
I probably watched Scarface more than that.
That's
I don't know.
that's a movie. Every time it come on, I'm gonna watch it all the way through.
Yeah,
I'll turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
In Too Deep, I watched that a million times.
In Too Deep
That's
is
one
a
of my
good one.
favorites.
NT Deep is a good
Like
one.
it's hard to do a top 5, man. When you're doing the comedies and the dramas.
You need to break them into
Like, yeah,
genres.
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
But it's hard for me not to put them. I grew up off them movies.
Commando over Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Ricochet ain't a better movie. Ricochet is a better movie than Commando.
It's probably a better movie, but as far as for my viewing enjoyment, I think I've had a better time with Commando ripping that chair out of that Porsche.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man is better than Commando.
Maybe so, but I think I looked at that a lot too.
What about Lean on Me, man?
Lean on Me up there. It gotta be
Lean
up
on,
there.
which one is Lean on Me?
Which one is Lean on Me?
That's
Morgan Freeman.
you didn't have you smoke crack.
Yeah.
That's in my top. I watched that 1,000 times.
Right.
Smoke crack, don't you?
Right.
I don't want to die. You're killing your brain cells, boy.
But I'm a big Quentin Tarantino guy, so
I'm a big Quentin Tarantino guy too.
Like I love Quentin Tarantino movies.
But I don't have none of his movie in my top.
Django was a good movie.
Can get in there.
Django is definitely
Kill Bill. Kill Bill can get in there.
Yeah.
Are you
Kill
crazy?
Bill was a good movie.
Pulp Fiction. That's a classic.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Pulp Fiction was that was a classic.
Jackie Brown.
Classic. What about I'm gonna get you sucker?
I'm gonna. You dirty mother. Nah, that shit ain't in my top nothing.
Man, that shit was funny.
It was funny indeed.
Because it was a parody. It was a parody type. It was
What about the Expendables? You like the Expendables series?
I like the first few. I have watched all of them, but
I like the Expendables.
they are what they are. I like Jason Statham.
What was the other one? I liked Jason Bourne. What was that?
Born Identity. I like all of those too.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question for you. Who's the better comic series, DC or Marvel?
I'm a Marvel guy.
Marvel.
guy too.
Yeah.
But I don't hate on DC.
Who's the best? Who's the strongest? Who wins it all? Superman. Who? Or the Hulk?
Who's gonna beat Superman without kryptonite?
Hulk.
Without kryptonite. No, Thanos made him go high, dog, and that's real life.
Yeah, but then Captain Marvel, the female, came through and just pulled his head off.
Yeah, but how Hulk gonna defeat?
That was because
How the Hulk gonna defeat Superman without kryptonite?
Because every time you do something to the Hulk, he's supposed to get stronger and more fierce.
Right, but the only thing that can beat
they be
Superman
downplaying
is kryptonite.
They be downplaying.
Oh no doubt about it.
Yeah, they be downplaying who the Hulk actually is. You ever look at the fights on YouTube?
Okay, Superman can grab Hulk and take him all the way.
It did. I seen that. Did you watch
And
the
he
YouTube
can't even
fight?
breathe. Yeah, I seen that a couple years ago. If you don't have kryptonite, you're not gonna be Superman. Period. You just can't.
But it's a whole bunch of other ones on there that will fuck Superman up. It's a video out on YouTube right now where Superman really gets his ass kicked so bad. The guy said I'm who your people worshiped before they knew about something.
Right.
And then he beat the shit out of Superman. I'll find it and send it to you.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, send me that too. I want to see.
I mean, he beat Superman ass. He beat Superman like Hulk did.
But was that what like somebody did that on their own? Was that part of like a series?
I don't know what the fuck it was. But
Yeah, because
I mean, it's somebody might have made that shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, because they got everybody fighting. When you click on it, they have everybody. Hulk versus Juggernaut.
right.
Like, everybody's fighting on that.
Check that out.
Yeah, I'm a Marvel guy though, but I like DC too. Batman, I love Batman.
Yeah, I love Batman.
Batman
But Batman can't beat anyone.
No, but
Batman ain't fucking with Superman.
You gotta respect Batman because he's a bad motherfucker with no superpowers.
He a bad motherfucker.
No doubt. No doubt. So shit he done made in the basement.
Yeah, no superpowers.
None.
Yeah, he get beat up and messed up a lot.
Yeah, but he actually semi-killed Superman. He fucked Superman up.
Yeah,
They put him in a casket.
yeah, right.
And fucking possible.
I mean, but it's
that shit.
it's
pissed
so
me
many
off.
superheroes out there, man. That is
Yeah,
it's
they
hard
ain't even
to
tapped
beat.
into all of them.
Yeah, it's so
Because
many.
I'm gonna tell you one of the baddest ones is from that Marvel's Universe shit. The lady, she had the series on Disney.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
She's
Witch.
probably the best. She probably is. She
had-
probably is the baddest one out of them all.
out of them all.
Period.
Did you watch that shit?
No.
She had a whole town fooled into thinking they were
Yeah.
and that shit was crazy. You gotta look at that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, she bad, man. She bad. Wanda. WandaVision is the series.
Yeah, that shit was dope. WandaVision.
Yup.
Hey, a question. Something that I've been seeing on my social media and throughout X or Twitter or whatever. You see a lot of going back and forth between males and females. Females having so much negative energy towards males. Males having so much negative energy towards females. And you see it a lot more in the black community, for real, if I would say so. But what's going on there? Like, why are we so at odds right now? Everyone has something to prove.
I kind of feel like, as far as like the way our mothers were raised us. You know what I mean? Like with the small clothes and the independency and not needing a man, and I kind of felt like that started to devalue the relationships and just how men and women reacted. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you would think woman is cooking dinners and taking care of a household, but nowadays it's like women in the clubs drinking like the niggas. So
yeah, but it's just like you see them just attacking each other like you ain't this and I don't need a nigga for that, or I don't need no bitch for this, or I don't need no bitch for that, or I can't trust you, and all men gonna do this and all men gonna do that, when actually we're all different.
True.
Maybe we're at odds with the black woman.
They just haven't found the right one. I feel like when you find the right one, it'll change your attitude.
I don't think people care about the right one and shit no more.
They better.
Just floating around.
They better.
Social media causes that divide.
Yeah.
Because it's right in your face.
Yep.
It's like it's so much easier to hate than it is to love now. Like people love last and hate first. It don't matter what it is. You can come up and see a new car to come out, and you can show it to somebody who's never seen the shit before, and it's doing shit they ain't never even seen before, and they're gonna see it immediately and be like, oh, I don't really like that shit. I like this shit. And because they don't like that shit, they're gonna tear that shit down and big up this other shit, even though they have absolutely nothing to do with that other shit. Just
right.
It's easier to hate.
Yeah, that social media shit crazy to me, man. This I kind of felt like you need to use it for entertainment, man, but it shouldn't control your life. Like like I'm on TikTok. I like TikTok. I watch that for the funny videos.
Yeah.
I like TikTok.
Yeah. I watch it for the funny videos, but I see sometimes you're scrolling, you'll see people in the club on TikTok live instead of actually enjoying
in the club. Yeah,
I heard that's how the club scene is now. I haven't been in the club in so long, but they say that's what it is now. You go in the club, everybody on their phones, they up against the wall, they're not even having a good time.
You remember when we used to go out to
crazy.
the club and actually dance? I mean, actually dance, come out the club sweaty and shit because you done danced all night.
Yep.
that was good fun.
That was fun, dog.
Yeah.
We used to be in the club, we'll be huddled all up, passing. Hey, you're dancing over here. Come over here.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers don't know what that's like. You go, I look and see them on social media posting, dancing or partying. It'd be a group of girls smacking each other on the ass. It'd be dudes over there on their phone. It's weird.
Yeah.
It is so weird.
It's a weird generation, though, man.
That shit is crazy.
They have no social skills.
No.
They don't.
No social skills.
They don't even know what it's like to
and
go out and dance the night away.
Because they grew up on iPads and cell phones.
Yeah. And they so entitled.
These motherfuckers do not know what it's like to go up in the club and dance with somebody and then just leave.
Yeah, or actually have a conversation with someone.
Right.
Actually be able to start a dialogue and be able to talk to someone. It's like everything is social media.
Everything.
The first thing they walking up to them, I've seen the younger generation. The first thing they ask a girl for is, "Let me get your Instagram."
What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? You're right.
I don't know where'd that line come from. What happened to dinner? You know what I'm saying? What happened to a movie?
Hey, dog. Because it's less intrusive.
Right. Hey, that Instagram, that's more matter of fact though. You can just throw them a number out there, but you get to the Instagram. It's hard to come up with a bullshit Instagram.
I mean, you get a person's Instagram, you can do a bunch of things. I can look into your life, see what type of person you are. I might
it's
not.
Different.
You may look good today, but if I look at your Instagram and see the oh shit, you live.
Right.
That's a roach in the background.
You can find out a lot through the Instagram versus just that conversation.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, when I used to be selling puppies heavy, and I had somebody inbox me about a puppy, before I would even comment them a price, I would go through their social media and look all through their social media and deem if I felt that they could even afford this puppy.
Yeah.
Every single time I look through, I was like, oh. I like, nigga, you can't. You ain't buying this puppy.
You wasting my
I'm looking at your house, and I know you're not gonna pay $6,000 for a puppy right now.
But they might.
They might, but I'm not even gonna allow you to do that. I ain't got no more puppy buddy. What's your budget? I done had a motherfucker call me for a puppy that I'm selling for $6,000, and these motherfuckers. Oh, I was thinking more like I had $1,500. Bitch, I just told you $6,000. You think we're gonna make our way down to $1,500?
Right.
People will say any goddamn thing.
You should have told me I'll pick you up a stray dog.
I said, sorry, sir, there's nothing I can do with $1,500.
Yeah.
You try to be as nice as you can, but shit, like, player, stop. 15 from 6.
But why women feel like they don't need men no more though?
The government set that shit up. They set that shit up for years when they kicked the man out of the household.
Yeah,
Divide the house, break the house down. Now they technically don't need him.
Yeah, they do.
No doubt.
They need us just like we need them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
To a degree. Everybody don't feel like that.
Shit, I need mine.
I need mine. I mean, you don't know you need it until you got it and then don't have it.
Right.
Then you find out, damn.
A lot of people don't know what they need. That's the biggest thing. A lot of them don't know what they need.
I tell you this.
You can't miss something you never had.
I remember when I was single and had told and convinced myself that I would stay single forever. And I told you. And you said, well, man, what would happen if you get sick and something happens?
We had a deep conversation.
Yeah. What if something happened to you? Who gonna be there for you? And I thought about that thing. You don't want to get to your later stages of life and don't have nobody that you can trust, nobody that actually love you, nobody that's waiting for your stinking ass to come home.
Yep.
All you coming home to is the empty house. But sooner or later, if you got kids, the kids gonna go away. Kids gonna go away. Sooner or later, the kids not hanging out with you.
Yep.
Then you come home to your house, even if you got you a nice house. You come home to an empty house with no man or no woman. And that shit is not a good time.
I remember in the clubs back in the day when I was a lot younger, and I used to see the old niggas in the club, and I'd be like, man, I don't want to be him.
I don't want to be that nigga right now.
In the club with the old ladies.
Man, no. You see a nigga in there, he got the silk shirt on, he in there dancing his ass off. He in there trying to talk to old as a bitch. Like,
right.
You in there trying to talk to every girl in that motherfucker. Man, get your old ass home.
Right.
Man, sit down, man.
And the ones that used to come in there with their old ladies. You like, what the fuck, she bought sand to the beach.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you're going, now I'm gonna go with my old lady. And we're gonna sit in VIP and we're gonna have a good time.
No doubt.
I prefer
ain't going home.
I prefer to
Going
go
home.
with my old lady.
Right.
I mean,
No
like
doubt
if the
about
fellas be like, hey, we going out, cool. I do want to hang out with the fellas.
Right.
But on a regular basis, I prefer to hang out with my old lady. That's,
Right.
No doubt.
I had a homeboy, Derek Lundy. He almost hit me up. Hey, what you doing this weekend? I don't know, me and the old lady doing something. I mean, like that's what I'm doing. I like, what are you doing? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
every weekend, if you at our age, if every weekend your weekend consists of trying to figure out what club you gonna go to during the week, you really got shit fucked up.
No
at this
doubt.
point.
Right.
No
Like,
doubt.
fuck what they doing in the club. I hate when somebody be telling me a whole lot of what's going on at the club. Do I look like I'm in the club?
Yeah, I had a dude, man. I don't even want to say too much. I don't even put it out there too much. But I had a dude, man, asked me one day, we at work. He like, yo, man, which one of these jokes I should pick? He on list crawler. I'm like, bro, I don't. What are you talking
He
about?
on
He on what?
List crawler,
The
What
fuck
is
is
that?
that?
like Backpage.
Oh my god.
Like
I'm
prostitute page.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, like, why would you ask me something like that? Like for first off, it's weird. Why would you want my opinion?
Why
of
would
what
you
the
even
fuck?
introduce me to that's what you got going on?
Yeah, that was crazy to me.
Let's crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, bro, and you 40.
40 years old.
40 years old. And you looking for the list crawl. You're on the list crawl list.
He probably married.
Probably, man.
No, I, for real. When I looked at him, no, ain't nobody married.
Yeah.
He's a lame old rainbow.
Shit, them the motherfuckers be married too.
Yeah.
Be a lame man with a lame wife. Living a lame relationship together.
Right.
Ain't nobody happy.
yeah, that shit, bro.
That shit is rough. Yeah, but I don't know. I just look at social media and I had someone who had requested me to ask something on the podcast and I can't remember what she asked me to save my life.
What was the topics she wanted you to talk about?
She wanted me to talk about something about I think she said why is it it was talking about the relationship breakup of the basketball player and
Oh shit.
old girl. But so she was saying why is it that when women act promiscuous they always get labeled and can never get away from it. But men can be promiscuous throughout their whole life and be able to get scot-free clean away from it. Like you can have 7 baby moms, one day find this perfect woman and be okay and no one ever will criticize you for it. But if a woman is promiscuous and then she find the right guy, she will still always be a whore in everyone's eyesight. Why can they never escape the label?
You can't watch the horror off.
You can wash it off a man?
No, but I mean, as far as a man, like,
He said he washed the
you can't watch the horror off. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, you know what I mean? If you running around and you lose like that anyway, like, that shit lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to be able to stick to one thing.
Even when you're young though?
I mean, even when you're young, you just say, that's like saying if you go into anything, that means you smashing crackheads, you all over the place. You got to have some type of boundaries.
Because you
with
can hit a
yourself.
lot of jumps and still have morals.
Yeah, you can not hit fat jumps. You can not hit whatever.
Yeah,
whatever it is you set up for
moral.
yourself. But
You got to have some boundaries. So
I
regardless
mean, even
of
if
you got to have some
you
boundaries.
have the boundaries, but why is it such a difference in how we judge the sex? Why is it? What did it say? What's good for the geese is good for the gander or whatever.
No, if that's
Why
the
does
case,
it-
if that's the case, come lift this engine out of the car. You can't. I mean, women can't.
So
do it.
because you can lift an engine, you can be more.
No,
No, I'm
but
just
it's
saying-
kind of deeper. It's kind of swan on to someone on that because it's differences.
Okay.
So we get judged off a lot of different things. If we can't provide,
you ain't shit.
we ain't shit. If a woman can't provide, she don't have a man to help her provide.
needs some help.
You know, it's gonna go both ways. You know, that's just how it go. It ain't really an answer for it. That's just how it
It's
goes.
just it depends on the topic. You might get the short end.
Yup.
Is that? Do you think that's that way in American culture, or is that outside? Because outside of America, it's a lot different. Things operate a lot different. The household structure is a lot different. It's a whole lot of women shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And so for instance, in Mexican and African cultures, I see a lot of Mexican women don't work. The man go out there and bust his ass.
But I see these women
provide-
wiping asses and cleaning blankets.
Nah,
and all
I
type of
can't
shit.
agree with that because I see a lot of Mexican
The
women
Mexican
work.
women be out here working their ass off,
yeah.
scrubbing anything they can scrub.
Right.
I was about to say something, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an ugly joke. So, I mean, it's, but
Not all the time.
so but a lot of times,
Last time you called somebody ugly, you made the Horseman Club members a little bit upset.
Yes, you did.
Them people was all in my inbox again
Yes,
talking
you
about. One guy said, Mighty classy of you.
Right.
Mighty classy.
Hey man, my apologies, man. Hey, you know what I mean? I've been there before. My apologies. I never been there. You're right. Sometimes I say things out my mouth, and I know because I'm outspoken, but I never mean to offend nobody.
Well, generally, when
Whoever-
you call a whole club full of people ugly, you may be a little offensive.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck.
You would be. Yeah.
But I would say I apologize to him. I apologize. I meant no harm to
Are you
nobody.
Are you making an apology right now, or are you saying you did apologize previously?
No, I'm making an apology. Yeah, I said it previously and I apologize now. You know what I mean? I never mean to hurt nobody's feelings. I never mean to be intentional to say something to somebody to degrade anyone.
It was just all fun and jokes.
Hey, just talk a little shit. Yeah.
Hey, have a little sense of humor, guys over at the Horseman. Yeah, just jokes. There's no way a whole club full of people can be ugly. Someone had to look good.
Right.
Hey, shout out to the Horseman. We're gonna be coming in a couple of weeks. Have drinks with the guys at the Horseman.
Yeah,
I mean, last time I went to the Horseman, I had a good time.
Yeah, you said that.
They said it's BYOB, ain't it?
Yep.
I ain't-
BYOB.
Yeah.
So nice little spot. I think they have something on Sundays. They have it on Sundays.
Hey, so did y'all vote? We had a important vote for
I
Virginia.
didn't.
And you already said you didn't?
Nah.
So you're non-voters here. You don't exercise your rights.
I wouldn't say I'm not a non-voter, but I just know the whole history and the whole setup of this, the government and the voting and all this. All this shit is smoke and mirrors. It's bullshit. So I'm gonna waste my time and go run and vote, and the people that are being voting in the office, they still not doing shit, whether it's Democrat or Republican. Nobody's fixing the real issues.
So you don't believe in that your vote counts?
I don't believe in the motherfuckers we voting for. Now, I would vote for somebody, like I would rather somebody that I know personally, that I know is a good person, go to work every day, take care of their family, work the 9 to 5. I would want to see them in office versus someone that went to an Ivy League school and consider themselves to be an expert in a government entity, and they some bullshit.
So doesn't that mean that you should get out and vote during these primary elections when the local people are trying to get on the ballots?
Yeah, probably so. But I'd rather be a good-hearted person. I want to know that that person has a good heart, good mind. So even like in church, you know, in church, like a lot of people say the pastors are going in here, they got a lot of bullshit with them. But I know the church that I go to, I know the pastor personally. I know he's a good-hearted person. So I'd rather be able to know that person.
About that.
Yeah.
What church do you go to?
Highway Ministries.
Highway.
Shout out to Highway.
Shout out to
I
Highway.
know a few of those
Yeah.
numbers over there.
Yeah.
Where is that at?
That's on the Heights. Bishop Darren Gay.
Bishop Derrick Gay.
Right over there.
Gay
with,
from Prince George? Yeah, from
No, he's from Sussex, I think. He's from Sussex.
Okay.
Yeah, Sussex or Surrey, one of them. But I know him, seen him in action before I even knew he was a pastor, and he's a good-hearted person. You know what I mean?
Pimp.
Nah, man, nah. Ain't about none of that, man. He's a good pastor. He preaches the word right, and he follows the word. He's just a naturally a good person.
That's all right. I mean, a good church, I think, is hard to find nowadays. So
Yeah.
know.
I know one time I was in, when I used to go get my hair cut at Swan's Barbershop.
yeah.
There was a pastor in there. And that was back when I was in my smoking days. And I used to come in there all the time. You know, I might burn something on the way.
Yeah.
On the way to church?
No, on the way to the barbershop. No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Is something wrong with smoking on the way to church?
I ain't say it was,
No,
and I ain't say it won't.
But-
the stigma of it, you'll say yeah, but whatever.
But this
I mean, make you might pay attention a little bit more, be a little more in depth. Yeah.
But this particular pastor used to always say something because I may have an odor on me. Right? This same pastor got caught with some young girls, giving young girls money. It was a pastor in Petersburg.
Do we know him?
I don't know if you know him or not. He probably still locked up now. But I mean, he went to jail for it. But I just see how sometimes you may have a person that's passing judgment on you for what you're doing in your life, And you know what I mean? Like,
You got your own shit together.
Yeah.
That's why that old song said, "Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine."
That shit real, man. That shit
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
man. I never been that type of person, man, to judge nobody. You know what I mean? Whatever you do, that's
mental, man.
Yeah, I done done too much of my own bullshit to be out here trying to judge somebody for real. I know I need my own source of forgiveness. So I've always been a very forgiving person when it all possible. I'm unable to hold a grudge, like a real serious grudge. Now I can wipe my hands of it, but just to be a grudgeful, just mad and want baneful acts to happen to you because we fell out, I can't hold on to that.
And that's just saying, he who angers you controls you.
Yep.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, if you can if a motherfucker can piss you off to the point where now you done jeopardize your own freedom and well-being, then yeah. You lost control at that point.
No doubt. And that's a weak individual.
So y'all didn't vote. Did you vote for this sitting governor of Virginia that we have right now?
Abigail?
Yeah, Spanberger. I didn't.
No, I ain't vote for this shit.
Honestly, I haven't voted since Barack Obama's first term. That was the last time I voted on anything. I just don't trust none of them.
No, not at all.
All of them are shit.
It's just nothing being done like immediately to address the issues that are happening in this world right now.
I don't think not a single politician gives a fuck about anything.
Yeah, they talk their shit, but once they get in office, it's like, fuck y'all.
I mean, but even when they talking like, I'm gonna try and do this, I like to see this done, I like to see that done, it'd be all dumbass bullshit. It'd be all bullshit. You either trying to big up some group of people while ignoring another group of people. You're never trying to do just a blanket something to make shit better for people all the way around. You want to give money away to some place that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, I don't understand this shit.
I never understand. You give billions of dollars away to these foreign countries when we got motherfuckers right here in America that's fucked up.
Veterans, that's fucked up.
Fucked up.
That's
I've
crazy.
always been told the charity start at home and then it spread abroad. We get the money away and then tell us at home, fuck you, figure it out.
Because they can't benefit from it.
Figure it out. Gas $5 a gallon.
Yeah, and we
Figure
just
that shit
took the oil from Venezuela. Like,
ain't
where the
get shit
fuck is the oil?
We ain't get shit for it. We selling it to everybody else. Why our shit still $5 a gallon?
But we selling it, but where's the kickback? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I understand, bro.
You know what's crazy?
You go over there and steal this shit. Cool. Steal this shit. Sell it back. Hey,
And
man,
make it
look.
cheaper for us.
Yeah, make it cheaper for us, or even say, look, man, look, we stole this shit. We sold it. We're going to save y'all a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? We'll look out for the American people.
Give everybody a stimmy.
No
Bring
doubt.
the stimmy check back.
No doubt. And I ain't talking, and I'm not no fucking $2,000, $2,500. Ain't 10 bands, 20 bands. Kick. You done stole enough oil that you can kick all the American people some bread to be like, all right,
Them motherfuckers.
we support. So you're sending your children to fight a war and do certain things for the government that's supposed to benefit home.
They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, where the fuck did the money go?
Everywhere except to the American people. They funnel that shit all back to themselves. They do not give a fuck about the American people at all. And it's sad. It's sad because you got people who love the shit out of Donald Trump. And no matter what he say, they go for that shit. It don't matter what that man say, they love that shit. I for one, was not a Donald Trump hater. I didn't give a fuck. But now when I look at that shit, something is wrong with these motherfuckers, man. Trump don't give a fuck about you.
No, not at all. And if you know what's be crazy, I be looking like the people that's flying the Trump flag, they motherfucking house be falling down, man. I'm told that motherfucker be rough. I'm like, yo, you poor than me and you white. That's crazy.
And they
man.
love Trump. They love Trump. Trump wanted them to vote. What did they want? Vote no or yes? I forget. But if Trump said vote no, I'm voting no. No clue what that shit is doing to them.
But didn't Obama kind of have the same effect on people?
But people were just going with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna
black
ride
people-
with him.
I would say this. I voted for Obama because he was black.
The first time. The
Yeah, I
second
think
time.
we all did.
The second time I realized Obama ain't do a motherfucking thing.
He did not.
And I didn't vote for that motherfucker no more.
He did. If I would have had more respect for him. Like I said, man. Granted, I can't talk shit about